What's up, everybody? This is Kev. It's another edition of Rip It TV. Today I've decided to address the issue of low-fat, non-fat, and sugar-free items. It's an issue that our country is obsessed with right now. We're constantly buying Diet Coke, I can't believe it's not butter, sugar-free cookies, fat-free this, fat-free that. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but that's not going to be the solution to make you skinny. The solution to make you skinny is going to be exercising and eating right. And then on the rare occasion when you do want to treat yourself to a nice snack, treat yourself to a snack. I live my rule by the rule of 80-20. That means that 80% of the time I eat the way I'm supposed to eat, healthy. And then 20% of the time, I break the rule. I go for a little cookie, a little candy, something like that. It's not gonna kill you. And so by eating non-fat and low-fat, it's not gonna help you at all. Now, I've purchased a few examples of some common things that people are always buying to substitute for sugar. The first one is the beverages. Now, a lot of people, first of all, you shouldn't even be drinking soda, but this is Diet Coke. Now, the replacement for sugar in Diet Coke, it breaks down in your body the exact same way. So whether you're drinking a regular Coke or a Diet Coke, the only difference is, well, now you're putting something man-made inside your body instead of natural sugar. Same thing with the beers. Coors Light, but any light beer. I mean, why are you drinking light beer? Drink the regular beer. Just don't do it as often. It's watered down, it doesn't taste as normal, it's not as good for you. Or I mean, it doesn't taste as good. Now this one's a big one, okay? The Splenda. Everybody, so many people are into the Splenda and they think, oh, it's better because it's not sugar, so it's healthier for me. Well, I'm sorry to say that's wrong. The ingredients right here on Splenda are dextrose, maltodextrin, and sucralose. Well, I haven't been to a lab lately, but I don't know what that crap is. But it doesn't come from a sugar cane and is granulated and processed like regular sugar. It seems to me that if you're gonna eat something sweet, natural sugar is going to be much better for you. Now, this is also a big one. Your margarines and your stuff like that. Well, this is margarine, not butter. First of all, if you're gonna eat butter, don't eat margarine. This margarine and many margarines like it and substitute things have what we call partially hydrogenated vegetable oils in them. Now, partially hydrogenated vegetable oils are things that preserve food. And you could, like a lot of chips have it, and you could keep that food on a shelf for a year and it's still gonna be edible. Well, I don't know about you, but some food that's been on a shelf for a year doesn't seem quite natural to me. So I try to stay away from the partially hydrogenated vegetable oils, and a lot of margarines have that in it. Well, this one doesn't have partially hydrogenated vegetable oil in it. I can't believe it's not butter, but seriously, I can't believe people are buying it, because this stuff is crap. Sure, butter's more expensive and a little fattier for you, but it has more flavor, and the only thing that comes from butter is a cow. Read the ingredients. I'm not gonna bother you with all the time taking out to read the ingredients of all these things, but read them. It's a laundry list from a lab or something like that. Now, some other people that use mayo, I don't really use too much mayo, but if you're gonna use the mayo, try to substitute mayo with mustard as much as possible, or even yogurt. I use plain yogurt and put some dill in it, but if you're gonna use mayo, don't use the light. Use the regular mayo. It's natural. Syrup. Mrs. Butterworth Light? Why am I having light syrup with my pancakes? I want to enjoy my pancakes. And if you read the label of the Mrs. Butterworth Light, it has more sugar in it than the regular stuff. So just buy the regular stuff. Now, I'm not trying to pick on Paul Newman. I think he's a great guy, but these were the only fat-free cookies that I could find in the store. But cookies. You're buying cookies and then you're buying fat-free? What's the point? Indulge yourself. Eat the regular cookies. Like I said, I work out, I eat healthy, but when I do eat something, I'll eat a natural thing, like I'll eat a cookie, not a low-fat cookie, a regular cookie. I will eat a regular, if I'm gonna drink on occasion, I'm gonna drink a beer. I'm not gonna drink a light beer or something like that. So basically, if you're gonna cook or if you're gonna drink, it's all about regular beer. If you're going to eat butter, please people, regular butter. None of this substitution crap. Sugar, go with the natural sugar. It's all natural. I'm not saying it's really good for you, but it's not as bad for you as the unnatural stuff. So, I'm gonna stop there. And by the way, I hope you liked today's outdoor setting. We mixed it up a little bit. And if you have any questions at all, hit me up on the YouTube or the Facebook. I'll be happy to answer them. And I hope this was a helpful tip to you, and I hope you will stop eating and drinking low-fat and no-fat items. All right, this is Kev signing off. Until the next time, rip it. No fat, low fat, sugar free. Stick with Mother Nature, that's the way to be. Butter, sugar, booze, temptation. Just make sure to do it in moderation.